Okay, cool. We're watching Megalag's video. We're vibing.
By now, you've probably
And I'm gonna
heard
eat while
about
watching.
Honey. You know, the browser extension that saves you money.
Do you have Honey installed?
What's honey?
Oh, no.
Honey.
Honey is a free browser extension.
Free browser extension.
Free browser extension.
Free browser extension.
That automatically applies coupon codes when you check out online.
Free money, basically.
It's literally free money.
It doesn't make sense to not be using this.
So what's the catch?
There is no catch.
Join Honey.
Join Honey. Join Honey.
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 Honey. Honey.
Honey.
Honey.
Join Honey. Yeah, I hate to break it to you, but your favorite influencers sold you a lie. Honey is a scam, and the majority of claims promoted by those influencers aren't even remotely true. But it gets worse. Honey hasn't just been scamming you, the consumer, they've also been stealing money from influencers, including the very ones they paid to promote their product.
Oh shit.
And I'm not just talking about a few bucks here. I believe the scam has likely cost content creators millions of dollars. Sound crazy? Well, I didn't believe it at first either, until I experienced it myself firsthand. In fact, I'm confident this might just be the biggest influencer scam of all time, which is insane considering Honey is
Mr.
owned
B
and
saying
run by
any
PayPal,
sponsorship
who
automatically makes you
purchased
not
this
like it.
company
Same.
for $4
After
billion.
hearing like what happened,
This three-part
shit,
series
man.
is the result of a multi-year investigation where I believe I've uncovered signs of advertising fraud, affiliate fraud, the illegal collection of personal data,
Holy
deception,
shit.
lies, coercion, extortion, the list goes
Holy
on.
shit.
I've reviewed hundreds of documents, adverts, sponsorships. I've reviewed emails between Honey and merchants, interviewed victims. Believe me, this runs deep. Now, I want to be clear. The views, allegations, and conclusions expressed in this series are my opinions, based on evidence I have gathered, which will be shared throughout. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Honey Trap. Now I know what you're thinking. It's a free browser extension. How bad could it be? Well, trust me, it's far more sinister than you might think. You know what they say, if a product's free, it's likely you're the product.
I always thought his brand always seemed very forced or fake to me. Oh yeah, no. I didn't like Mr. Beast. Only because, well, for me at the time, it was because his content's not for me. Like, I can very much tell that his content's for kids. But it's like, if you're gonna make that kind of content, like, own up for it and don't try to, like, mask it as anything but that, right?
And as you'll find out later in this investigation, that remains true for PayPal Honey. Now, like most people, I too fell for the lies. I mean, what's not to love about a free browser extension that saves you money? It's a compelling product, and with the endorsement from what feels like every single popular influencer on YouTube, it's no wonder millions of people downloaded it. Ironically, the very influencers promoting Honey seemingly had no idea the company was quietly picking money out of their very own pockets. Well, at least one of them realized, but we'll get to that later. So let me show you how Honey's been stealing money from influencers. So let's say you're watching a video on YouTube. If you're into tech like me, maybe you're watching a Linus Tech Tips video. Linus tells you about this free browser extension that saves you money online. You install it in 2 clicks and boom, you have Honey. Perfect timing because it just so happens you're looking to buy a new CPU for your computer. You come across another Linus Tech Tips video, and after watching, you're convinced you should buy the one recommended in his video. So you scroll down and find Linus's affiliate link to that product. Now, for those of you who don't know, when you click an affiliate link and buy something, the influencer who promoted the product earns a commission for referring you to that store. So you add the product to your cart, get to the checkout page, and hello, Honey says they found you 10 coupon codes. Sweet. You click apply discounts and Honey gets to work. But unfortunately, none of the coupon codes worked. Doesn't matter though, because as Honey has promised us for years, that means we know we've got the best deal. So you complete your purchase, you're happy, your new CPU's on the way, Linus is happy, he's getting his commission, everyone's happy.
That's how it should work,
right?
yeah?
Well, let's quickly rewind and see what was happening behind the scenes. You see, after clicking Linus's affiliate link, you'll notice in the URL, there's a tracking tag labeled Short Circuit.
Yeah,
that's a reference
about
to
right.
one of Linus's YouTube channels.
Yeah.
And this tracking tag is how Newegg knows who to pay a commission to. We can also see that this tracking tag has been saved on my browser in the form of a cookie that will expire in 30 days. That way, if we only decide to complete the purchase a few days later, Linus will still be credited the sale. It's kind of like when you're at a department store buying a TV and the salesman who helped you gives you a referral card or a receipt with their name on it, so when you eventually get to the checkout counter, the clerk knows which salesman to award the sale to. You can think of affiliate cookies as a digital version of
As someone who used to work in retail, yeah, that's pretty much what happens. Because whenever you work retail and they have commission-based services, they always ask like, "Hey, who helped you today?" So that way, the person who helped you, does get a commission. It does actually really, really help too. And for the most part, this is pretty much the digital version of it. Like when it comes to like affiliate shit, everyone works retail. You can put it that way too. Like everyone works retail.
that. So what happened when we got to the checkout page? Well, once Honey popped up, watch what happened to Linus's affiliate cookie after we clicked apply discounts.
Does it change it? Ooh.
You see that? Honey came in, removed
Ooh.
Linus's affiliate cookie, and replaced it with their own, claiming credit for the sale and pocketing the commission money.
Oh, so
for
they just
themselves.
take creators' commission.
Yeah. Now, if we quickly go back
Oh,
again,
that's
we can see what's
fucked.
causing this to happen. After clicking apply
Wait,
discounts,
that's
what
so
you'll notice
fucked.
is that in the top left corner of your browser, Honey discreetly opens a small new tab, which acts like a simulated referral
What
click,
the
as if
fuck?
they were the ones to refer you to the website, even though you're already on the website and at the checkout
That's
page.
so
Once that page
fucked.
is finished loading and has stuffed PayPal's affiliate cookie, the tab automatically closes, leaving you blissfully unaware that anything ever happened. It's very sneaky. Now, when I
Yeah, it
first
is.
discovered this was happening, I thought, there's no way. Why would all these high-profile influencers be promoting a company that is actively poaching their affiliate commissions? It didn't make any sense. So to make sure I wasn't going crazy, I went on a Honey testing spree, clicking one affiliate link after another, and it kept happening. But even
Oh my
after all
God.
those tests, I scoured the internet to see if anyone was talking about this
I didn't
and
know.
found nothing. Okay, there was this one debate about it on the Y Combinator forum, but nothing concrete.
Okay, no.
Besides
I know that Markiplier, he said that the honey was shady, but he didn't explain how it was shady. He said all I remember him saying was, "How do they get their money?" Hello, Mayo. But I don't. But there were like no concrete, like there was no concrete evidence, right? I know there was no concrete evidence when Markiplier made his like said it, but honestly, I didn't know that this is what they did. Shit, that's so unfollow everyone who is promoting. No, don't unfollow everyone who's promoting honey because this is something that no one knew. Barely anyone knew. Like no one fucking knew. And the thing is that it doesn't screw the consumer over. It also screws the promoter over. Like it screws over the people who promoted honey. Because that means they're not getting their commission from affiliate links. Honey is taking money from them. I didn't try to at least be in business and be this close to the money. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's so fair.
Besides that, virtually
That is
nobody
so
was talking
fucked
about this,
though.
adding fuel to my doubt.
What
So
the
I figured, screw it.
hell?
I'll reach out to Honey and ask them directly. And sure enough, they came back to me with the following. If Honey is activated and is the last program used while shopping on a site, it is likely Honey will receive credit for the purchase.
That's
I was
such bullshit. Because honey, of course, will be the last program run. Because that's the program you use to put in coupons. And where do you put coupons? To checkout. That's so fucked.
right. And just like that, my investigation into Honey began. Now, some might consider what PayPal's doing here dirty or highly unethical, but personally, I can't see how it's anything short of fraud.
Yeah.
I mean, just imagine something like this happening in a real-world scenario.
No, yeah, this
Let's
is
say
straight
you're
up
at
fraud.
a department store looking to buy a new TV. A salesman spends time running you through your options. You decide to buy, he gives you his referral card, you get to the checkout, and right as you're about to pay, a sleazy salesman pops up going, "Hey, shall I check if I have any coupon codes for you?" Naturally, you say sure. He snatches your referral card without you ever noticing, looks for coupons, says, "Sorry, no luck this time," but instead of handing back the original referral card, he hands back his own. PayPal didn't refer the customer to the store.
The reason people didn't catch on, I think, is because... Okay, no. It's not that people didn't catch on. It's that even if people caught on, there was no evidence. That's the thing. There was no evidence. And for Honey, basically, because they were promoted by like the biggest people on YouTube, right? It makes sense that no one really thought about it because they're like, oh well, they've been helping this person who I've been supporting. Sometimes it's just like to support people, right? Because like they're sponsoring them. The evidence is just recording the screen, looking at the yeah, but who thinks to do that? Who thinks to do that? Who gets free shit in this world? No one does. No one. But I think the majority of people weren't thinking that, you know? That's the first red flag, yeah. It was also the fact that they were bought out by PayPal for like 4 billion, I think. Because most people are just like, oh, it's just a browser extension that'll help me find coupons. It's not free shit, it's more of, yeah, we're just gonna look around the internet to find coupons. Second, how many products promoted by influencers are actually good? I mean, like, how about this? Let me put it this way. For the average person who's just like thinking, they're not exactly thinking that. I'm just saying. Not exactly thinking that. It's computer safety 101. They don't really, they install that into like a browser extension, just like AdBlock. Plus, it doesn't help that there are like tons and tons of reviews. People didn't, like, my perspective, people did not know that Honey was doing this. No one knew. Because no one thought to look at the cookies when they were using Honey. The reason why I think this person found out was because he noticed something happening with the affiliate links. Or he was suspicious, but he never said anything before because there was no evidence. Yes, the evidence is screen recording the cookies. But who would have thought to do that? You wouldn't think to immediately open up a browser extension and go, let's see what it does to my cookies. Most people don't think that, but that could just be me. Maybe I just don't have the foresight to do that.
They didn't promote any of the products, the salesman did that. PayPal provided absolutely zero value to the customer, yet they were rewarded for the sale. But because this is all happening online, buried behind clicks and cookies and tracking data, there's little to no transparency that this is ever happening. Okay, but what if Honey had found a working coupon code? Would that make it okay for them to claim the commission?
No.
Honestly, no.
No.
I
God,
don't think
no.
so. The fact remains that Honey didn't refer the customer to the store, nor did they promote the product. Look, don't get me wrong, I'm a consumer myself. Saving money matters, especially when money's tight. But this scam doesn't just affect wealthy influencers. There are hundreds of thousands of small creators, bloggers, artists who rely on affiliate commissions to support their craft. Sure, you could argue that Honey may have convinced the consumer to complete the purchase.
Yeah, for at least 50% of it. Yeah, no, that's fair. Oh my god. It's not only the consumers that are affected either. It's mainly the influencers. Because the influencers don't think about this. Because what if the influencer doesn't use it? They just see, oh shit, all of these other people who I know are promoting this. It looks legit. They don't think to look at the cookies because why would they? And the influencer's just like, oh yeah, chill, cool. And then they promote it. That's kind of just how it works with all that shit. It's not follow the other sheep, cause like, if I remember, like fucking PewDiePie, like, it looked like, Ludwig, like, Nux, like, all those people, they promoted it. It's like, even people who, like, research the hell out of this, like, Markiplier trusted his gut. bless his soul. He trusted his gut in the same way that Jack trusted his gut on Mr. Beast. Like, good on them. Good on them. As for everyone else, I don't blame them. I don't blame them for this.
By providing a discount. But let's be real, if you're already at the checkout with your items in your cart, you already have a high intent to purchase. And again, this would never fly in a real life sales environment. No department store is going to allow a salesman to hang out at the checkout counter, casually handing out coupon codes while simultaneously stealing commissions from the other sales reps. So why are we allowing a corporate giant like PayPal to do it on the internet? Now, believe it or not, this first example I just showed you with Linus is just one of 3 scenarios in which Honey poaches affiliate commissions, and the next scenarios are even worse. But before I show you how bad scenario 2 is, it's important you understand the fundamental system Honey is exploiting. You see, in affiliate marketing, there's this thing called last click attribution, which basically means last click wins. For example, you might click on a shoe blogger's affiliate link for a pair of Nikes, but you don't buy right away. Later, you click on a YouTuber's link for the same shoes and complete the purchase. In this scenario, the YouTuber gets the commission and the blogger gets nothing. There are other models like first click, where the blogger would win the commission, or dynamic click, where the commission is shared. But the industry went with last click because while it's not always the fairest,
We're gonna pause real quick because the ads are playing. But we can talk about this. Sometimes I'm glad that I'm acoustic. I feel like that's more of just being cautious. Some people are more skeptical than others, which is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. I, for one, never used Honey. I'm confirmed not to. I see. I, for one, never used Honey because I'm just like, it's just another browser extension. Like, if I want coupons, I'll just find myself. Just not pessimistic. Cautious and realistic, not pessimistic. Unfortunately, they both have a very thin line. Unfortunately. Also, I'm just gonna say, this chicken parmesan, really good. 10 out of 10, we'll try again. I'm not acoustic, but I am neurodivergent, which is honestly I like to think my social skills are fine though. If not, a little nerfed. This is good. Alright, ad break ends in like 30 seconds. We can continue the video.
it's the easiest to implement. Therefore, it became the industry standard. Now, when it's blogger versus YouTuber for a sale, honestly, I'd say last click is usually fair. But when it's anyone versus Honey, there's no real competition. Honey pops up right at the end of your purchasing journey, virtually guaranteeing they'll win that last click.
That's fucked.
They of course know this and do anything they can to get that last
That's
click,
fucked.
even when there's no coupon codes to offer. Which brings us to scenario 2. Honey Gold, which is now called PayPal Rewards. Here's how it works. When you get to the checkout and Honey Gold is available, Honey pops up and is essentially saying, hey you, consumer, click this button here so PayPal can claim the commission for the sale, and we'll share a portion of that commission money with you in the form of points. It's basically a lame cashback scheme. And it's genius because if there are no coupons to offer, but the store is participating in Honey Gold, it gives Honey another reason to get that last click. How can YouTubers, bloggers, or any other type of affiliate fairly compete against this type of mechanism? Of course the consumer's gonna click, and of course they're going to win the sale. Now this got me thinking, how much of their commission are they actually sharing with users? Well, to find out, I decided to put Honey Gold to the test. So I looked for any website where Honey Gold was offered and found it on NordVPN. And no, this is not a sneaky sponsorship. So I signed up for NordVPN's affiliate program, which offers 40% commission on successful referrals.
Damn, 40%, that's pretty
Approved into the
good.
program, I received a custom affiliate link for my YouTube channel. Using this link, I made 2 separate purchases. For the first, I activated Honey Gold, and sure enough, you can see my affiliate cookie was replaced with Honey's. And for the second, I didn't activate Honey Gold. As expected, I was awarded a $35 commission for the sale where Honey Gold wasn't activated.
Bro. Bro. 35. 35. Bro. Bro. Honey just took 35 from one order. That's a lot. If 5 people bought NordVPN and used Honey, that's so fucked. That's so fucked up.
And received nothing when Honey Gold was activated. For the first time, I experienced Honey poaching my own affiliate commission.
How many? Sorry. How many users of Honey are there? What the fuck, bro?
So how much of my stolen $35 commission did PayPal sharers cash back with my Honey account, aka the consumer? Brace yourselves, 89 points, which is equivalent to 89 cents USD.
Holy shit,
That's
bro.
right. Honey poached a $35 commission for doing nothing and rewarded me a grand total of 89 cents.
Jesus
Thanks, PayPal.
Christ.
You really shouldn't have. No, seriously, you really shouldn't have. Now, on to scenario 3. For you ladies out there, let's say you're looking for a new outfit. Your favorite influencer tries on something that slays, you click on their affiliate link and get to the checkout. But in this scenario, Honey knows it has nothing to offer. No coupon codes, no Honey Gold, yet it still pops up to announce absolutely nothing. Annoying as fuck. Naturally, you click the got it button to get rid of the annoying dancing coin.
That changes the cookie too, doesn't it? Oh my god, that's so fucked.
And whoa, what's that? PayPal takes the sale.
Oh my
Why?
god.
Because fuck you, Mary, that's your commission. But wait, there's more.
There's more?
My personal favorite is when Honey has nothing to offer, so pops up offering you to check out with PayPal.
hell?
Even though the option is already available at the checkout page.
fuck?
And of course, if you click the checkout button, PayPal poaches the sale.
Oh my god.
Classy. As I was saying, Honey
I am
uses
regretting
any
it.
excuse possible to get that last.
I should have
click
thought of this
from the
first.
user.
What the fuck?
It's absolutely
No, that's
disgusting.
fucked. That's so
I can't
fucked.
even begin to fathom how much money has been lost at the hands of this browser extension. Imagine being the influencers who promoted Honey, telling your audience, who, by the way, are the most likely to use your affiliate links, to download an app that poaches your affiliate sales. It's crazy.
That is
Now,
fucked.
to be clear, not every influencer who promoted Honey engages in affiliate marketing, so those who don't are obviously unaffected. But did any of the influencers who are engaging in affiliate marketing ever catch on to what Honey's been doing? Well, it turns out yes, at least one of them did. Linus Tech Tips, who have been promoting Honey since 2017.
Holy shit,
So here's
bro.
how I found this out. You see, one day I was browsing Linus's forum to see if anyone had raised the red flag about Honey. And sure enough, back in 2020, someone sounded the alarm, but it was ultimately ignored.
Hi,
However,
Sesame.
in 2022, a
Do you also
different
think this
user
is fucked?
noticed that LMG were no longer promoting Honey and asked the team if they had been dropped as a sponsor, to which one of Linus's employees responded with, "We ended the partnership with Honey due to the way their service interacted with affiliate links. Essentially, if someone clicked on an affiliate link and then they use Honey and search for a deal, Honey will override that tracking link even if they don't find you
I'm
a
gonna
deal.
shake up my
That
past-
didn't jive with us,
my-
so we ended
my
the
salad.
partnership." Okay, so they had no idea this was happening, and it took them several years to catch on. That's quite telling, because we're talking about a tech-savvy YouTube channel that's run by a very large team. The fact that it took them several years to figure this out, in my opinion, really underscores the deceptive nature with which
Okay.
Honey operates. If Linus and his team didn't know, I can't imagine many other influencers would have
No,
known.
yeah, they wouldn't
Now,
have.
I have to say,
There's
as a
no way they
long-time viewer
would've.
and supporter of Linus's channel, I'm incredibly disappointed they weren't more public with this discovery. I get this
That's-
specific issue doesn't directly affect their viewers, but surely they must have realized the wider impact this could be having
That is
on the
so
creator community, the
fucked,
community
bro.
they're a part of. I think that matters. And it's not as though they only promoted Honey once or twice. They did approximately 160 sponsored segments, all of which remain live on YouTube. Those videos have accumulated around 194 million views. According to my data, that makes Linus's company, LMG, the third largest promoter of Honey on YouTube.
Oh my god.
So yeah, in my opinion, they should have made more noise about this.
Yeah, they should
But
have.
what's truly baffling to me is that after LMG
But
ended
it's
their
whatever.
partnership with Honey, they then went ahead and partnered with a company called Karma Now, a coupon browser extension that literally engages in similar behavior.
Jesus.
Now, I did reach out to LMG about this situation, and I'll be honest, their response was not to my satisfaction. They didn't address the majority of my questions, however, they did at least provide some important context about their dealings with Honey. LMG stated that as soon as these issues with Honey were brought to us, we tried to work with them to remedy them. After a few calls, we were informed that they weren't willing to change, so we stopped working with them across all channels. So let me get this straight. One of Honey's biggest promoters goes to them and says, "Hey, can you please stop overriding our affiliate links?" And Honey effectively goes, "No, not happening." Assuming
got my
I've got
salad.
that correct,
I'm
and if
chilling.
true, that just goes to show what little regard Honey has not only for content creators, but also their partners. Now,
Jesus.
as for LMG's less than ideal response, I did press Linus's team to address the rest of my questions, but never heard back from them.
Damn.
But it's time to shift gears, because unfortunately, this scam runs much deeper than stolen affiliate commissions. It's time we talk about how Honey used these influencers to sell you a complete lie. How they sold you a product that was doing the opposite of what they promised. You see, as I was testing Honey across different stores, I was encountering a reoccurring issue. When I reached the checkout page, Honey would claim it couldn't find me any coupon codes. Yet when I searched manually, I found working codes with ease. And even when Honey did find me a code, I was often able to find another code of better value. Kind of strange, given their claim that
Well, thanks to Honey, manually searching for coupon codes is now a thing of the past.
Another oddity
Damn.
was that Honey would often only find me Honey branded coupon codes, such as Honey 5 or Honey 10. Why would a store only have Honey branded coupon codes? Kind of weird, right? But the biggest red flag was that when I tried submitting the better coupon codes I'd found, Honey wasn't adding them to their database.
Oh.
So why not? Well, eventually I figured out what was going on. It turns out that one of the key benefits for stores partnering with Honey is that they are given full control over which coupon codes go live on the platform, if any at all. I discovered this while listening to a podcast produced by Honey, which appears to be aimed at attracting new businesses to joining their platform.
So, you're telling me that the coupon extension that marketed itself as the extension that found you the best deal with coupons wasn't giving you the best deal? I think that's grounds for a lawsuit. Just saying. That's knowingly false advertising.
This podcast,
That's
an
fucked.
employee from the Australian clothing store, Princess Polly, discusses the benefits of partnering with Honey.
What would you say to any brand that is considered working with Honey but hasn't yet?
I would say missing out on converting customers. Like I said before, Gen Z is super discount savvy. You can't ignore the fact that they will hunt for like discount codes and they might find a better deal. With Honey, you can also control the discount code percentage, which
That's so fun. And they just outright say it. Holy shit.
means like they will potentially find a higher discount code on the internet.
What they're saying is, for companies that haven't worked with Honey yet, they're saying, hey, pay us or you're gonna lose money. That's so fucked up.
It literally
Like
lets
small
you control,
businesses
like,
too.
The customer journey, convert and control like the discount code percentage as well.
This is insane. She's basically saying Honey is great for businesses because it encourages users not to bother hunting for coupon codes, and it allows businesses to control which coupon codes are shared with consumers. Now, I was able to further verify this on Honey's website, specifically the FAQ page for partners, which clearly states, as a partner, you have control over the content hosted on the Honey platform. So yes, even if Honey knows of a coupon code that offers say 20% off, but a partnering store tells them, hey, only share a 5% off coupon, then that's the only discount Honey will apply to your cart at the checkout page. I mean, holy shit. Honey wasn't finding you the best deals possible, they were intentionally withholding them from you for their own financial gain. This completely invalidates Honey's core value proposition to consumers.
Yeah.
For years, they sold you the lie that they would find you every working coupon code on the internet and apply the best one to your cart. But nope, complete and utter lie. They have literally been feeding you coupon codes that were approved by the partnered stores who were paying them. And can I just say, the double messaging here is hilarious. Because on one hand, Honey has appealed to consumers by promising to find the best deals possible.
This is so
But on the other hand,
bro.
they appeal to businesses claiming that Honey helps prevent consumers from finding the best deals. It's absurd. Now, when you think about it, this all makes complete sense. I mean, why would any online business pay Honey for sharing their highest value coupon codes with its 20 million users? That's not an appealing partnership whatsoever. So, to make a partnership more attractive, Honey told businesses, hey, if you partner with us and pay us an
That's
affiliate
such a
commission,
cute Jeff emo.
we'll let you
I
control
love Jeff.
which discount codes are shared on
So
our
cute.
platform. And we'll tell our consumers we scoured the internet and found them the best deal possible. Everybody wins.
Honey just straight up lies. What the fuck, man?
Just not the consumers.
That can't be
influencers.
legal.
With this discovery, I decided to do a thorough audit of Honey's advertising campaigns. And yikes, the ads, the sponsorships, everywhere you look, it's lie after lie. I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up going down as one of the most aggressive, shameless marketing scams of the century. Just look at this insane list of videos that were sponsored by Honey.
shit.
According to my data, they sponsored almost 5,000 videos across roughly 1,000 different YouTube channels, racking up an unbelievable 7.8 billion views. It's crazy.
Jesus.
So now that we have a clearer picture of how Honey operates, let's reflect on some of their claims.
Honey will find every working code on the internet and apply the best one to your cart.
If Honey can't find a discount code for you, then you can rest assured that there's not a single discount or promo code on the internet.
It's a free browser extension that automatically finds you the best promo codes for anything you purchase online. You literally don't spend money.
Honey searches the known internet for every promo code ever used. This means you always get the best deals without even trying.
What Honey does is take money and they put it in your pocket.
If there is any way to save money on your purchase, they'll find it.
Getting you the lowest prices possible at checkout.
You are always going to get the best deal no matter where you're shopping. Amazon, eBay, Best Buy, doesn't matter. Honey's got your butt covered.
If Honey can't find a code, you have the best deal.
It really puts into perspective just how shady this company is.
But that's not
doesn't it?
true.
Now, believe it or not, the Better Business Bureau launched an inquiry into Honey's advertising claims. But after Honey immediately discontinued the claims for, quote, business reasons, the BBB decided to drop the case. Honestly, at this point in my investigation, I thought I'd seen the worst of it. I thought I understood the full picture of Honey's shady business model. But here's the thing. What I haven't told you is that there were instances where Honey would actually work really well, finding me incredible discounts that seemed almost too good to be true. Now, it wasn't very often, but enough to confuse me. And there were even times when they weren't poaching affiliate commissions by claiming the credit for sales. These inconsistencies bugged me. It didn't add up with everything else I had discovered. It was clear I was missing something. Well, once I finally figured out what that was, I uncovered an even darker side to PayPal's scam, one that targeted an entirely new victim.
We started having problems where customers would get in touch via our support saying, oh hey, I just tried to use this discount, this 60% off coupon, and it doesn't work. I'd be like, dude, that is not your discount, like how did you get that? And they'd be like, oh, I just showed up through the Honey extension.
Oh.
Yeah, it cost us thousands. And
Wait, is Honey using... Oh, is the small businesses that aren't partnered with Honey, is Honey taking the coupon codes that are like big deals off, adding that to that database, and because they're not working with that company, they're giving... Oh, that's so bad for small businesses. Oh my god, that's so fucked for small businesses. Holy shit, that's so bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so fucked.
I haven't even looked into how far back it went.
At the end of the day, like, you need to make the numbers work, and if Honey is going to steal 10% of your revenue all the time, you're going to have to raise prices at the end of the day, and it's just like a really awful business model. Like, we've been so mad at them for so long.
Oh my god. That's so fucked. So it turns out honey is a scam. Holy shit, bro. Oh my god, that's so fucked up. I knew that people were saying honey was a scam. I didn't think there was oh my god. They just straight up hurt everyone. What the fuck is this? Oh, it looks like, oh, Legal Eagle suing Honey? Hold on. Hold on, I need to see this. Oh my god, he is!
The biggest scam in
Oh my god, hold on. He is!
YouTube history. The biggest YouTube scam has just been revealed.
Honey, one of the largest influencer scams.
This might just be the biggest influencer scam of all time.
Honey has been revealed to be a complete scam.
The coupon mafia?
I think it's scummy as hell. I hesitate to call it illegal because I just genuinely don't know. I need a legal video.
And I think Honey should be sued for it. I am glad that everybody is now aware that Honey has a corrupt business model.
Creators are saying that Honey is a scam. They believe that Honey steals from creators.
It does.
So on behalf of creators everywhere, I have filed a class action lawsuit to stop it.
Shit!
So, how did we get here? Well, as you probably know, the entire creator economy works on affiliate links. The question that everyone on the internet wants to know when you're making a purchase is, how did you get here? Honey allegedly interjects itself into that chain, erases all the past history and says, I'm the one responsible, often harming consumers in the process by replacing a coupon or discount code with a Honey-related code.
Go to every computer in your house, your mom's, your dad's, your sister, your brother's computer, and install Honey.
And while if this is true, the consumers would be harmed by this practice, creators are getting absolutely screwed.
Let's say you're at a department store looking to buy a new TV. A salesman spends time running you through your options. You decide to buy, he gives you his referral card, you get to the checkout, and right as you're about to pay, a sleazy salesman pops up going, hey, shall I check if I have any coupon codes for you? Naturally, you say sure. He snatches your referral card without you ever noticing, looks for coupons, says sorry, no luck this time, but instead of handing back the original referral card, he hands back his own.
It's free money, they
Jesus.
say. But we believe that nothing could be further from the truth. Unfortunately, there's no such thing as a free lunch. We believe that money came right out of the pockets of your favorite YouTubers, TikTokers, Instagrammers, podcasts, and bloggers. Now, you might have seen Megalag's expose. It's incredible. You should absolutely support him on Patreon, link in the description. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. I want to dig deeper because this is something that could affect every creator and influencer on every platform.
It does.
And I mean
it
everyone.
does.
Creators, viewers, advertisers.
The thing is that this impacts every creator in a way that they don't even if they don't promote it. Like, think about it. If a creator, say, has an affiliate link, right? You click that affiliate link and you buy it, and then the Honey extension pops up in the corner and you apply Honey. That creator who never supported Honey, who never promoted Honey, who never touched Honey, is still getting their commission poached because someone used Honey. It's literally everyone who uses affiliate links. And how many users of Honey are there? Like, how many were there before this whole expose? How many downloads were there of Honey? This fucks up all influencers who have ever used any affiliate codes. That's so fucked. Hey Gina, welcome back. Next is gonna be Thrones here.
Even the companies that provide goods and services. Now, as you probably know, making videos or posts can be an expensive endeavor. And when you think about it, it's kind of incredible that platforms like YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok are free. And they can afford to be so because they rely on advertising. Now, that might come in the form of programmatic ads that are interjected while you're watching, or it might come from a sponsorship provided by the actual creator that you're watching or listening to. And if a creator runs a sponsorship or has an affiliate relationship, they'll probably tell you to do one of two things. Either click on the link in the description or the comments, or use their promo code. You, the audience member, probably get a nice discount, and the creator gets credit for sending that customer. This is attribution, as we call it in the biz. And if you end up buying that thing, the creator might get a percentage, a commission, a flat fee, or if enough people sign up, they might get another sponsorship in the future. And in all of those cases, everything depends on knowing how many people signed up because of that creator. And when you click on that link or use the creator's promo code, the brand knows where you came from and who sent you. At least, that's the way that it's supposed to work. Honey allegedly built their business on breaking that chain. As Megalag and others have explained, and as we aver, Honey interjects itself at the last possible moment and erases evidence of the real person who was responsible and takes credit. It looks like Honey opens up a new tab or refreshes the checkout page and replaces the creator's information with Honey's information, and most importantly, Honey's attribution codes. Ooh. The creator gets nothing. We believe that Honey pockets that money that would have otherwise gone to the creator. Imagine if you're listening to a podcast. You actually can't really click on a link, so the only way that they can get attribution is by a listener using their promo code. But we believe that even if you use the creator's code, if you also used Honey at the same time, Honey likely replaced that promo code with their own. But it's not just sponsorship.
That's so fucked.
When you click on a programmatic ad, you know, those skippable or unskippable ads that just get shoved into a video you're watching or interjected to the feed that you're scrolling through, well, those have tracking links too. Those often contain exactly the same kind of affiliate data. Again, the companies want to know where you came from. They want to know which ads are effective and which creator's audience is a good fit for them. Different creators receive a different amount of money per view depending on their personality.
Oh wait, this also... Oh my god, doesn't this also fuck the companies? Doesn't this also fuck the companies that are doing ads? Because that basically poisons their, it poisons their sources for advertising and marketing. Holy shit, they're straight up messing with everyone! Oh my god! Oh my god! There's no way. Oh my god. I thought it only fucked with like the consumers, influencers, like, and the small businesses because of the coupon. Oh my god, it poisons the advertisers too. Because where are the advertisers gonna see like where they got the sale from? They're not gonna see the people that they marketed from or they advertised. They're gonna see Honey. And they're gonna be like, what the fuck is this? We never advertised through Honey. And they can't actually see which advertisement's effective because it's all Honey. Oh my god. They don't know what's effective for marketing strategy. Oh no. Oh, that's so much worse than I thought it would be. And it was already really bad. Holy shit, bro.
And the makeup of their audience. But once again, if you click on one of those ads and use an extension like Honey, Honey will allegedly come in at the last second and destroy attribution, taking credit and pocketing the money. And at the same time, Honey appears to market itself as a way to save consumers additional money.
17 million people, bro. Think about it. 17 million people. Think about it. Oh my god.
But that doesn't appear to be the case. We believe that Honey unjustly enriches itself by swapping creator attribution under the guise of a coupon check, even when it's unable to provide any additional value to the consumer or when there are no coupons. I believe that Honey lied to consumers about what it offered.
It did.
And I believe that Honey lied to creators about what it was doing. And perhaps the worst part about all of this is that Honey, now owned by PayPal, allegedly made creators the unwitting accomplices in stealing from their own pocketbooks. Think about how insidious this all was. Honey spent tens of millions of dollars, maybe even hundreds of millions of dollars, sponsoring some of the most beloved and successful creators on the planet. Honey allegedly seeded those audiences with their extension. And that extension probably stayed on their audience's browsers like a sleeping leech, waiting for the viewer to conduct a transaction. And thus, forever after, the creator's future sponsorships and future affiliate relationships and advertisements were devalued now that the creator's audience was infected. The exact people who would be most likely to listen to the recommendations of that creator, which, by the way, is the reason that it's so important for creators to vet their sponsors and make sure that they believe in the products, were now likely to be sniped. Whenever those viewers or listeners clicked on the creator's link or used the creator's promo code, Honey would allegedly swoop in and steal the attribution.
Oh my God.
We believe that PayPal's Honey is a drag on the entire creator
It
economy.
is.
If you're a creator and you've ever used an affiliate link, run a sponsorship, or allowed ads, we believe it's possible that Honey has interjected itself and parasitically taken away your attribution. Even if you've never even heard of Honey until now. Advertisers spent $30 billion on advertising on YouTube AdSense alone in 2023. Presumably, those companies made a lot more revenue than they spent on advertising. But how many billions of that went to Honey? I'm honestly surprised that extensions like Honey, Karma, Capital One Shopping, and Pi are even allowed on the Apple App Store or the Google Extension Marketplace. So I say, enough is enough. It's time to put my money where my mouth is. So I, along with some other great attorneys, filed suit on behalf of all creators and businesses who've been harmed by Honey PayPal. Because there are so many people, we filed a class action lawsuit seeking damages in the form of the money that we believe Honey prevented from reaching creators so we can give it back to creators. And equally important, we're suing for an injunction to stop Honey's practices in the future. If you're a creator or a business who thinks that they have been harmed by Honey, please reach out to my law firm by either going to honeylawsuit.com or by reaching out via email at honeycase@eagleteam.com.
I feel like almost every creator falls under this. Wait, would YouTubers who run ads on YouTube, not sponsorships, not affiliates, but would they also be affected? I'm so glad the only things I've clicked on today's video sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah. Good night, Luffy! I don't believe so. Okay, I see.
Law.
At least those people are safe.
Hear from you. This isn't only about people who ran a Honey sponsorship, but rather anyone who might have had their attribution taken by Honey. We believe that things like running a promo code, affiliate link, or tracking tag is enough to be caught in their web. And finally, Honey PayPal. I will see you in court.
Good shit. If you've got an affiliate link to anything, you've probably been affected. Do I have any affiliate links? I don't think I do. I'll have to check. Because if I do, then I can get some money on the lawsuit. Oh shit! No, but real talk, I'm so glad that they're doing the lawsuit. It's really good. I think the only is Genshin Honkai, and those are free. Yeah. Oh my god, though, man. That is so fun.